Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Bailey, and today we're going to discuss building better habits. So, when a behavior comes along that results in a reward, the brain builds a connection between that behavior and pleasure. The link of cue, action, and reward is how habits are born. This psychological pattern plays a significant role in shaping our behaviors, often without us even realizing it. The loop consists of three main components that we've discussed: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is a trigger that initiates the behavior. The routine is usually the behavior itself, and the reward is the positive reinforcement that follows that behavior. This loop can perpetuate habits that may not always be beneficial for us, like mindlessly snacking when stressed or procrastinating on important tasks. Because these actions often happen subconsciously, it can be challenging to break that cycle of detrimental habits. Now, I know that sounds like a whole lot of psychobabble, but understanding the mechanics of a habit loop can empower us to cultivate positive habits intentionally. So by consciously identifying the cues that trigger those undesirable behaviors, we can begin to replace them with cues that trigger more constructive actions. For instance, personal example here. If stress is a cue for unhealthy snacking, you might replace the snack with a healthier routine, like a quick walk, a few minutes of deep breathing exercises, a habit you enjoy. The reward could remain the same, the feeling of relief from stress, but the behavior leading to that reward is going to be healthier for you. Furthermore, aligning the rewards with our goals can reinforce the positive changes. Again, my own personal example, but if the desired outcome is a better physical health, then the reward for healthy behavior could be something that supports that goal, like a small treat that fits within a balanced diet or a few minutes of your favorite hobby. By deliberately setting up those new habit loops, we can rewire our brains to favor behaviors that lead to our desired outcomes, making it easier to sustain long-term positive changes day by day. The key lies in being mindful of our cues and rewards, and in designing routines that align with our value and goals. Now, I mentioned a personal physical goal that I'm working on, a habit I'm attempting to adjust. However, another area that I love using the habit loop implementation on is my home. I'm breaking cycles of procrastination around returning items to their proper places and adjusting those behaviors that I usually fall back on that keep me feeling overworked and feeling like I can never catch up on the amount of cleaning or decluttering. I'm doing this by incentivizing myself with dual rewards, for both intrinsic rewards, like a feeling of peace by owning less and feeling like I have more space to breathe, and then there's an extrinsic reward, like the new rug for the living room that we've saved up for and decided to finally install. I'll be the first to admit that habits are hard to break. That old saying, it stands so true to the test of time. Habits are hard to break. They're also hard to make, but if you stick with it, you'll start to notice those habit loops are not only beneficial in one area, but they kind of have more of a ripple effect where you're starting to notice more and more positive changes in yourself by becoming so aware of your current process. It's a great idea to give it a try and see if it works for you, if there's any room you need to adjust for. I would absolutely love to hear how it goes if you try to form a positive habit loop of your own. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're looking for a blend of inspiration, practical advice, community that just gets it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join us for the incredible journey ahead. From DIY, organization projects, to doula wisdom and everything in between, we're here to support each other every step of the way. Once again, thanks for sharing your time today.